everybody, and welcome back to my opera channel. I'm home for a minute, and I thought I would take you around the place I called home for a long time. I got my cup of tea and my walking shoes, and we're off. I hope you have a cup of tea too. So, I was born in New York, and when I was 2, my parents decided to move to Israel. So really, most of my growing up, I did here. And my love for opera started here. The Israeli Opera House. The very first opera I had ever seen, Don Carlo by Verdi, was here. I was 12 and I originally put on jeans and a t-shirt with a pair of sneakers, and my brother told me I should probably change. My dad had printed out the synopsis to read together in the car, and off we went. In the intermission, we got a pretzel, and back in those days there was a second intermission, which we got a cheesecake during. And at the end of the show, we got a very Tel Aviv after-show special, a sesame bagel, which the guy selling it says it's warm, but they never are. I think the food was a big part of my growing love as well. Now, Don Carlo might not have been the easiest plot to follow, but the costumes and the singing and the hundreds of people on stage filled me with wonder. We kept going to the opera, and my love and knowledge for the art form kept growing. I eventually got a job at this opera house, and I was an usher here for 3.5 years. I absorbed so much while being here. Might never need to see Rigoletto again after being here, actually. Just kidding. I'll always see it again, but just saying. But without this place, I might never have gone down the path I went and love so much. The Israeli Opera House is the only one of its kind in Israel. There are no other places that opera has a home. And there aren't any traveling opera companies either. Places like these have to stay open because if they are gone, if they lose funding or they don't succeed, that country's connection to theater is pretty much online based only. And the education that future opera singers will get is never at their doorstep. Whether or not you're an opera goer, an opera singer, or an opera lover yourself, opera houses must survive. It's a key to the past, it's a trip through history, and it's a more important and relevant art form than most people realize. The Israeli opera isn't the only house suffering, so please go see an opera or 2 at your local opera house. Make sure that you and others have access to the great world of opera. And on that note, I'm gonna go to the museum. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I will see you in my next video, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I make a new video, which, as we know, is pretty much every Monday. In the meantime, have a great week, drink lots and lots of tea, and go see an opera or 2 at your local opera house, wherever they are, and share it. Use the hashtag DivaSays, and we will find each other. All the best. Bye-bye.